Anyways, gents, guys and gals, welcome back to Edgewater, Saskatchewan with me, McConsole, for part number, what are we on? 13? Wow, okay, 13 already. A lot of this is recorded together, so if you have been leaving comments on previous ones, I'll get round to them when I can. For example, Nolan Carr was saying pretty busy. I thought you had a real job. Yeah, that was on episode 2. Yeah, not a lot of people can handle my real job. It's pretty stressful. I'd like to see some people try though. Right, so Dwight was saying Saskatoon, you can delete the fences with the demolish tool in the landscape menu. I've tried it, Dwight, and let's just show you. So we're going to demolish. If we go over to the fences, it doesn't let me do it. So yeah, I think there's a special bit of code or something. A couple of contracts running as well, by the way, just in case you're wondering what all the error messages are. Tim Lee's asked me to do another challenge. Tim, I really don't have the time right now. I'm lucky to get this done because I mean I took a day out and recorded loads of these so I can sort of get them up on time. Unfortunately, that's not an option. Nolan wants more information on the map. It's on the mod hub, Nolan, so it's just a standard size map. Got a couple extra crops: flax, lentils, peas. Apart from that, there's nothing, nothing really major to report on it. Let's try this. I'm gonna get stuck, aren't I? Yeah, just about. I think the big major thing about the map is it lets you swath the crops and then combine it afterwards. The map has to, now I know the map has to be set up for it because whenever you swath the crop, it's another fill type which has to be set up in the game itself. So yeah, that should be 1C. No, it's not. Okay. So that's the reason why you can't do this in every map. I just get the swather started in this field. No, hold on. I probably have one for this already, actually. Field 1C. 1A. No, we don't. Okay. Interesting. So let's go ahead and get that done then. Field 1C. Not take too long. Right, so let's save that. Field 1C swather. So save the course. Activate field 1C. See, Dwight was also saying, welcome to Saskatchewan. I'm surprised Nolan hasn't put a warning out to you all about me being here and tell you to stay off the roads. I was expecting that to be the first thing to happen whenever I was playing on this map, actually. Let's go ahead. First waypoint. Okay, I wasn't sure why you could do canola like this, but obviously you can. Excellent. Right, so you've left the course. Let's have a look at you. What? Just a big long line. How can you leave that course, man? Ugh. We're planting some wheat in this field as well. This is our the winter we can back in. It's the only thing we can plant at this time of year, actually. So we'll have to go behind here with the fertilizer spreaders and lime spreaders and whatever else, just to because we are playing this with precision farming. So block by an object. What do you block by? A fence. Okay. This is why I want to get rid of these fences. They are pretty close to the edge of the field. I mean, the fields do run pretty close together and to the edge of the, you know, to the fences and stuff on this map. That's just something that happens, I suppose. Don't know, but I mean, any of the videos I watch of farmers on YouTube, and there doesn't seem to be fences down the edge of. Now it does have ditches down the edges of the road, but it doesn't have fences around the edges of the field. So I'm wondering, is that just like, wow? Right. So for some reason, whenever you're doing the contracts in this, it takes field 10 in, and I don't know why, because field 10 obviously is a separate field, but there must be some sort of problem with the field boundaries. I'm not too sure why that happens. I mean, I think it's because the fields are so close together. I mean, look at the strip between, you know, this field and the next field. It's not that wide, so I think maybe there's a wee bit of an overlap of the field boundaries, maybe. Right, so let's go play the nearest waypoint. That should be the last time it tries to go into that field anyway. Okay, so you can't calculate a path to where? Because you're the only... Thank God I don't own this equipment. Ah, okay, so it's you that can't calculate the path, okay. Because you're stuck in a tree. Ugh. Right, so that should be you now. Let's get back to our own stuff now. You're planting away. Oh yeah, what I do need to do. Thank God for contracts in this map, guys, because if it wasn't for contracts, I'd be just making money to cover debt. I think that's the base, you know, cover loans. I have paid a loan back, of course. And the only thing I have bought here is some supplies and another piece of equipment I swapped out, but I'll show you that in a second. So there's a seed, lime and fertilizer here. That's quite a lot of money's worth, actually. It's quite expensive, this stuff. Right, so while this is emptying, I did swap out our Kill Brothers gravity wagon because it was useless. The wheels at the front were a nightmare, and I swapped it with this thing. I think it's a lizard something or other. I think it's meant to be the lizard version of the Merc. This is used in Brazil, apparently. Yeah, well, it works for me. It works for me. So yeah. Let's just get rid of those couple of other bags into the silo systems. Park you up. Yeah, so it's usual gravity wagon stuff. The front wheels collapse on it, and the turn wheel, why, you know, it just wasn't a good. It's not a good mod for. Well, I don't think it's a good mod. Whether you like it or not, if you're using it, it's, yeah, it's up to you. I just don't like the way it behaves. That's be all and end all of it there for me, really. Right, so let's get our New Holland out and swathing. 1 second. Okay, we're back. Ted was going a bit nuts with the there's a cat walking on top of my car, and he didn't like that, so he was going nuts there barking. So apologies for the break. Okay, so this is field. I can't remember. Field 1B. No, it's not. Let's have a pick. Field 1A. Okay. So load that again. Field 1A. And this is the easiest way to use a swather, isn't it? Means I don't have to worry about it. And the start point is there, behind me. Okay, cool. Alright, so we'll just say from the first waypoint, where you go. So this is the first time doing flax like this, so we'll see how this runs. Okie dokies. And I need some info. Might as well use this. It's loud, I'll give it that. I'm just going to put this into our silo system for the time being. Okay, with the train I think I've worked it out. Auto drive had some sort of update where you could use trains and stuff with it, so I'm thinking maybe that's why the train isn't working for me on this map. That's possible. I don't know, but that's my theory. What do you mean you've let... Oh. Meant to be. Wow. Hopefully this is near finished because I get fed up fixing these things. It wouldn't do 2 headlands for me because of the way the fields narrow at some stages, so that's the reason we're having to fix all these. Right, so let's get this turned around. This is nearly done actually. So this is why big equipment on this map is not really... I know the fields are big. Big equipment can be a nightmare because of the way the fields narrow places with course play. You can't really, you know, get it in there. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Go, you're working away. Right, that's that done. So the swather's out doing our 50 needs to be planted and stuff yet, but yeah, we'll wait. Sheep's going well. I'm just storing the stuff out of there at the minute, so I suppose realistically if I wanted to I could run that up to the let's get a rule out actually, yeah, okay. So here pallet of wool, all 7, go for it. And we try our smaller flatbed is up at the spinner yard already with fabric on it. Take us up to the spinner yourselves and just let you see the give you an idea of the map actually. Give you a bit of scenery. Your pallets, barrels, your pallet, there we are. We've only got 7 there, I mean it's nothing fantastic, but oh well. Still got a lot of flax bills there you see to take up as well. One thing about doing contracts as well, I know I've been getting course play and auto drive to do them, at least you get to see the map. There's our canola being swathed. Not that one because that leads down the fields. It's not a very, you know, it's not a flat map either, which is good. I mean, you look at the undulation of the roads and stuff. Whoa, 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 skiddy, skiddy, skid. There's a lot of areas to do stuff now. The next stage in the clothing process, you know, taking fabric to make clothes, there isn't a tailor shop on the map, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to place one of those if we want to do it. which means that I'm going to need a field somewhere for it, I think, because yeah, it's not very, as you say, it's not very flat, and all the areas that we own, I mean, the likes of this area is all got trees and stuff. And I suppose we could put it down beside the BGA, really, but yeah, it's not. Oh, over farmer's market trigger. It's not the you know the best map for doing productions on, for if you want to place a load yourself. And I mean that in the nicest way, because it is a nice wee map. It's very, you know, it's easy to play. It does involve you doing, you know, quite a bit yourself though, because of the way the fields and stuff are going. You know, using course play and stuff, yes, you can do it, but you end up fixing it a lot, as you've seen me doing it earlier on. I mean, there's something else blocked now, but I think it's just the harvester. I'll send you back to the farm, actually. And we'll go ahead and we'll look at that. You know, yeah. I mean, sometimes with the harvester as well, because it stupidly sticks the pipe out of course play, I end up doing the headland myself. Concentration and talking doesn't work. Okay, let's just say, point away you go, one. You're nearly done anyway, aren't you? I think this is nearly done. In fact, I think it's coming up to the end point. No? Don't even see where the end point is on the mini map. Okay, contract field 3 is finished. Let's have a look which one's field 3. If field 3 is harvesting, I'll leave it go. If it's to field 3, yeah, this is okay, so let's just stop that. We'll take the course off, because I find that if you don't take the course off before you return the hired vehicles, the map crashes when you're trying to quit. Lucky enough it saves it at the proper place, but you know, let's just not attempt it. Field 3, let's collect that. Right, so that's field 3 done. Yay! Got the maximum discount for everything on this now, as far as I know. Field 2's been very slow in working. Whoa, 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 whoa! Are you going to try and go across that? You are. I think as well we got here at this stage because they're going to have to end up fixing this, I think. As I say, with all these ditches, the way that they run across this, it's probably just as well we don't own the equipment, otherwise, you know, we'd be repairing it quite often. Right, go forward, come on. Why are you still reversing? Sometimes these things confuse the hell out of me. Right, well, it's all good. Where's it going? While it's all good, you know, just making fabric and selling fabric, I do want to go ahead and get the clothes up and going. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll be here to fix it. I'm waiting to fix it. That's why I'm not leaving the vehicle. I know I'm going to end up fixing this. Maybe not. Oh, prove me wrong. Okay. Right, so let me see. Where is... That's you there. So we're going to have the... I want to do the clothes up here. Well, not up here because I know where to put it. So I'm thinking it's maybe... I don't know if it's going to be fitting there. Let's have a quick peek. And we're going to productions. And I have got one right down here at the end, which is a modded version, so I don't know if it's quicker or not. So, that one. Gonna cost us 100 grand. Ah, yeah, you see. It might... Oh, it will fit in there, look. Okay. Oh. That's okay. That's okay. So fill at the front. So I'm gonna have to see if we go back into here. Go to here. Instructions. Let's go to landscaping. Smooth function. Let's turn it right up. Zoom in. So, oh, the telegraph pole's sort of floating behind. We smooth this bit out. Maybe we can bring it in from here. How well is that working? It's hard to see from over there. And we'll have to do this bit as well. Wow, it's got a big amount in it. Okay, we're going to paint them out anyway, so it makes a difference. Let's get that a bit bigger. Yeah. We'll get around that in a minute. Look at 75 grand left. Wow, okay, that's more than I thought. Right, so that's going to come in there to fill. And we're going to need sort of this area a bit as well. We need to get something down here to lift it. Okay, let's go for a paint now. We'll do that one, because that's what it is. Okay, so make it a bit bigger. A bit bigger again. No, that'll do nicely. We'll bring the road in, say, from there. Through there. And bring it out sort of around here. Here, I suppose we'll need to put an arrow into do that. Okay. But looking not too shabby. Whatever. Oh, finished work. Let's see what's finished work. So Swather's finished. That's okay. You've finished. Fill you on. So you go ahead, mate, and go and empty. This is field number 41. Okay, so let's take that off. Field 41 still active. Flax. Yeah, it just needs that last wee bit in there. So field 8 is not you. You are field 8, so let's go ahead. Stop that, take that off. Let's get some money for that. There we go. So let's jump back to our material. We'll find it. There we are. Probably end up running this out ourselves anyway. Okay, that didn't take that, but I think that other trigger does. I'm gonna have to try and do something to disguise that telegraph pole like that, but hey. Get in there, no problem, yeah. See? Now we're making clothes. Shortcut. So that's the first sort of complete production line away. Right, so as I said in the last map, I'm not going to upgrade all the factories all the way. What I am going to do is upgrade the lower factories though, so it keeps the bigger, the end factories right, so it keeps the end factories fed. I think that's the best way to put it. Okay, we left ourselves 10 grand. That's fine. We've got the contracts on the go still. That's out. I'm going to. Gonna need to bring me skid steer back up here with a telehandler or something, just to fill that out. Right, so that's that done. Let's have a quick peek over. Oh, here. 632. See, let's activate that so it makes clothes. And there you go, it's off and running. So needle stitch, we're making some clothes. What can I do to disguise that freaking... That'll annoy me. Have I got a decoration behind that? Others? Take that sort of it. Yeah, this is probably me being stupid, like, but hey. Sorta hides it, doesn't it? Yeah. There you go. It's not floating anymore. That's the main thing. Oh, you're taking the last of the stuff to the farmer's market, aren't you? So that'll be that contract finished after this, I think. I hope. What I have noticed sometimes is the flax contracts don't actually finish themselves. Maybe it's just not enough product in it or something. Where you have to sort of take some of your own out. That's why I have no flax left in storage. But we should get a few. Yep, there we are. So that's field 41. We can stop that and go to field 41, and that'll disappear anyway because that returns it. So collect that. I know that our actually, do you know what? I could just do this really. I know that putting that down has skinned us, but hopefully we'll make the money back on it. We should make money back on it. I'll end up moving this anyway. I do want to replace that case tractor at some stage now because, as I say, if I bring this out to here and then do that, it means I can just push the bales in and still manage to get the auto collect unit down there, doesn't it? I suppose we could put something out here as well, really. But it is right at the edge of the map, so sometimes it's a bit funny putting placeables here. So probably still need the turn space for this. Unload. So that should be filling up. Yeah, there you go, 180 filled. I've still got space to reverse down in there and pick up the pallets. There you go. Left course stopped. What is this? Getting a bit annoyed with that one now. Alright, so we'll put it on the next course over, I think. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm hoping to put in the clothes place down there will bring us some money back in. We're probably going to have to borrow some money as well for woodworking. Obviously, after the harvest and stuff here is finished, it's yeah, stop right, let's go. After the harvest and stuff here is finished, it's what field are you on? Oh, field 31. Oh no, you haven't finished. Wishful thinking, you'd finished, but it's field 31 is a plethora of smaller fields around the place. I mean, if I bring it up on the map, so this field 31, as you can see, I have this cultivated, but this is to do, this is to do, this is to do, and they're all separate with this sort of islands is probably the wrong word, but you know, they're all connected. This is all field 31. I don't run the equipment, let's bounce it across. Maybe not. There is wee sort of roadways in and around here to get between these islands. I can't remember. Oh, there's one over there, look. I have to say, like, I do like this map. It can be a bit fidgety and funny and finicky and whatever. We see how long this takes to generate because of all the wee different, yeah, all the many corners in it. Yeah, I do like this map. It is good. There may be some, you know, sort of placeable areas would be nice in it, maybe. But what I'm going to have to do is, field 31, if you ever buy it, the top edge where we are now, it runs along the edge of the map, and sometimes it can cause a bit of havoc with collisions and stuff with the harvesters and different equipment. So I mean, some of these islands can be turned into, you know, like greenhouse areas or, you know, things like that there. They're still pretty big, like, I think. Go ahead. So that's probably what we will end up doing with that. Spot. I mean, if you ever buy these things as well, I mean, wee things like this here, that, oh yeah, it has a bit of rot in it. Okay, maybe take some of them trees out to help. Maybe. I'm not even going to ask. What field? Yeah, where are you going, man? Harvesters were there being emptied. Grass isn't ready to cut yet. Or just, well, there's enough to do in this again day. I have more or less completed our stone bridge. A bit bumpy still, but you know what? We'll get over it. So, flax straw is a bit darker after you take the flax seeds out of it. Okay, cool. Give it a bit of a hand. Not a bad truck normally. Normally it just flies across those, but you know, obviously, some bit of a problem. Once this empties, I'll just hit the go button. Okay. I just fixed you. Did I not? There you go. Which way to? Blocked by an object. What do you block by? Block battery. Could probably actually take that tree out and make it into part of the field. I probably need to get this a bit more square on, just so I don't miss bits. Not that much left to go anyway. Right, so you're stuck in the bloody tree again. So you've done that bit. Now you want to go down and do this bit. I'm going to take a bit of some see while I'm doing this, just in case it's meant to do this. I think it is, but let's see. I did turn the straw swath off from Courseplay for the contracts, but obviously I turned it off just for the headlands, which is now a thing apparently. I didn't realise that was a thing. Yeah, you can turn the straw swath off and just headlands now. There you go. You are... What are you? Ah, I'll give up. Stuck after me saying good things about you. Right, so you're finished. Let's run you up to the farm. Let's get the JD out on this field actually. So it's field 1C swather. Right. It's pretty hard to control this sometimes. We'll just get our own gravity wagon out doing that as well, I think. The deer I've been using for a lot for contracts with the New Holland head on it, just in case anybody's wondering why it's attached to the New Holland head. Don't know why I was using that instead of New Holland actually. Yeah, it happened. Let's go ahead, stop you. So you were field 1C. So let's go ahead, jump onto you. Right, so you're going to empty 1C to our goods in. Okay. Work away. Oh. This is blocking the this is in the way, isn't it? Yeah. Throw this out of the way. That'll do for now. I'm going to get out our harvester. Pick up that head. Pick up the swather head. I think that's the first time we've used this one. This is that McDonald one we were going on about one that, so it's field 1C. And let's load that, field 1C. Put a bit of... Well, actually, do you know what? Put a bit of fuel in before we go out. Just top it off. The fuel bowser's right here. The IBC for it. There we are. Again, that's a mod as well, guys. That's what it is. And then we're going to have more flax straw coming off that field too, so we're not going to be short of flax straw, are we? New Holland's taking the other drive route, or the Massey's taking the other drive route, so we'll probably beat it there. first waypoint is here. So, yeah, this is the first time using this header, so we'll see how it goes. And first waypoint, go for it. Blocked by an object. Leave blocked by. Oh, does this not like this header? I don't think this likes the header. No, I don't think this likes the header, guys. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna have to wait until that other one's free and ready to harvest. But we'll call that an episode for now, guys. So if you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you.